Joining us in our Washington studio is Tao Zhang. He's the founder and managing director of Dow Ventures. Tao Zhang, welcome to our program.
Thanks for having me.
What do you make of these latest developments? Are you surprised by the sacking of this manager by Huawei?
It did strike me a little bit strange that this happened in Poland. But at the same time, I don't really feel like strange about it because Poland is a big market of Huawei. And based on the statement issued by Huawei, it seems that this incident Huawei is trying to look at this incident as is on its own merit. So,
but I mean, are you surprised that this man lost his job over this?
I'm not surprised. I mean, if this guy in question did something bad and bring Huawei's reputation into question, he should be terminated. So Huawei is just doing what it's supposed to do.
What number of Western countries and now Poland seem to have an issue with Huawei, and much of it really is focusing on this upgrade to fifth generation 5G mobile networks. What is that about, and why is there so much concern? Is it simply competition, or is it more than that?
I don't have all the details regarding the arrest of this guy who worked for Huawei in Poland, but I can understand some of the concern from some of the Western nations regarding Huawei's technology, 5G technology, because it could be competitive. It could be some other reason, but
cybersecurity concerns as well.
Concern. But I think that the big question is, or the bigger question is, how justifiable or how legitimate their concern is. From my perspective, based on my tracking what Huawei has been doing so far internationally, my impression is always that Huawei is a globally ambitious company, very much focused on expanding its business internationally with no political intention of any sort, at least from the top level.
Is this how it's playing out in China as well?
Well, that's the position, right? So China, a lot of Chinese people have regarding Huawei's international ambitions. So that's why Huawei, they regarding the Western media and also a lot of the negative things, right, that have happened Huawei internationally. So they don't feel this is justified.
Tao Zhang, is this going to be a public relations nightmare for this company, which has now surpassed Apple as the world's second biggest cell phone maker? Is it going to put any kind of, financial dent in this company? Are people going to stop buying Huawei phones?
Yeah, this definitely will have a negative impact on Huawei's business on a moving forward basis. But from a PR perspective, it's definitely not a good thing, right? And this and also the arrest of Huawei CFO, Meng Wanzhou, not long ago in Canada. But at the same time, it really depends on a moving forward basis how Huawei is going to handle this.
How should Huawei handle this?
Yeah, well, I think Huawei should handle this professionally, and go through the due process they need to go through in order to solve this. Don't politicalize this thing. And I think the last thing actually Huawei wants to see on the China side is that this causes nationalism, right? And on the international side becomes further politicalized because that's suicide for its business.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Tao Zhang, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.